YouTube was understood, don't need to be explained. Look, let me tell you something. God evolving us in front of everybody, whether they like it or not. And people got to understand something. First I said God, so that's God. I don't give about no man, no woman, no none of that, because guess what? I already know. Guess what? Don't even put your trust and faith in man. What can they do for you that God didn't do for you? Exactly. My trust not in humanity, it's in God. And that's why my life great. That's why I'm going to continue to win. That's why I'm blessed. Because guess what? Because it's really God first. And see, God I already know is first with his real children. He already know what it is with us. That's why he evolving us in front of everybody. Because let me hit you with a headline. God petty too, because we got a lot. I'm talking about us. I'm talking about us chosen ones. I'm talking about us individuals who we know for a fact that we don't do no wrong by nobody. We don't talk about nobody. We don't disrespect nobody. We don't steal. We don't cheat. We don't do no. We don't rat. We don't break no type of codes when it comes to individuals, because we've been broken before. But see, we pure-hearted. We already know for a fact if we was to treat individuals messed up, it's gonna come back on us. See, we are aware of right and wrong, and most people, they act dumb with that shit. Like if I'm talking behind somebody back, if I'm talking about somebody that's close to me behind they back, I ain't gonna act like I don't know that I'm doing it. I know I'm talking behind your back. So if somebody was to come up to me and be like, Robert, I heard you was talking behind my back. And if I was to say, I ain't said nothing to you, like what the, but you walked up to me, you already know I was talking behind your back. That's the whole point. You just want to see was I was gonna own up to it. But see, now that I didn't own up to it, all right, he fake. Yeah, he fake. See, most people, y'all not living like that. Integrity wise, see y'all. Now I'm talking about integrity wise. Y'all not gonna, y'all. A lot of people, y'all gonna get along with that get along game, man. Y'all gonna get along with that get along game. It's 2024. It's a lot of following going on. It's a lot of following. Yes, it is. Yeah. See, that's one thing about us real individuals. Let me tell you something. We don't have to follow because guess what? Fuck the crowd. We don't have to follow the crowd because we ain't never did nothing and try to gain validation or acceptance from any man or woman. And we'll never do that. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all do. We real. We don't do that. We children of God. We blessed. We don't seek refuge outside of ourselves because we know for a fact it's nothing. Everything is on the inside. And then on top of that, we don't need nothing but God. So what is y'all be what do people, let me hit y'all with the headline, bro. When I say y'all got a lot of people hating on y'all, I'm talking about dog. Dude, I'm talking about from all ages, age ranges. I'm talking about from ages to youngins to especially older people. Older people hating because, let me tell you something. It's 2024. It's rare you gonna catch a young person hating on you. Okay, older people not gonna hate on you unless you the same age around them. Like if you around like 24, I'm 24. If you around my age, I'll just say like 28. Oh, nigga, they finna be hating on you. You wanna know why they finna be hating on you? Because guess what? We killing them with success. Our generation is destroying. Look, let me hit y'all with the headline. People say our generation might be bad, but at the end of the day, we still destroying them because we got information. We got access. So like we don't have to stay stagnant. So, but at the end of the day, social media is here now. So we're gonna use social media to our advantage. I don't give a fuck if social media wasn't invented back then. If you didn't do nothing back then in reality, don't even get out social media, man. Get out social media. And I'm a part of this generation. I'm like, nah, it ain't no. I'm finna get up. Social media is for gangsters. Social media is for individuals who on top and who gonna control it. It ain't for no attention. Individuals who you seeking attention, you can seek attention all you want to. Them fake people gon' leave. because they don't fuck with you. They ain't doing nothing but benefiting based off getting an ego boost based off you, because that's how you put, those are the individuals you attract. Whether in real life or on the internet, this ain't no game. But like, yeah, I'm finna be honest, our generation is smarter, period, point blank. I don't like, no, don't look at the positive. I mean, don't look at the negative things, look at the positive things. We know social media ruined we know social media ruined our generation, but see, they generation been fucking ruined, because my mama failed me, my daddy failed me, all our parents failed us. They ain't do shit for us, because they ain't do nothing for themselves. They don't have nothing to show for what happened. They don't have no assets or shit to show for that's gonna solidify them actually being who they say they was back in the day. They wasn't shit back in the day. They ain't shit now. That's why they on the internet, because they ain't shit. Fuck the internet, nigga. I'm talking for any nigga over the age of 45. Man, look, if you ain't no boss, if you ain't no gangster, if your money not long, if you ain't with your children, man, you can miss us with all that. That's both male or female. We youngins. We can get on the internet and go what we want to do. We still young. We are in our youthful state, bitch. We not chasing you. So if you chasing you, you's a bozo. And this comes from a young, and it's always fuck the internet with me, period, point blank, because I'm old school. Yeah, I was raised around straight gangsters, OG. I was raised like straight up, like I on everything. So like I don't understand. I'm like, yeah, like I say, bro, and I be tired of that. People be like, man, look, them old people be hating. Because you can't accept, let me tell you something, regardless, even when it come to us, let me tell y'all something. People can't believe that we possess the power that we possess. People can't believe that we intelligent. People can't believe that God gave us this power. But what is it so hard to fucking believe? Y'all believe y'all believe the devil every single day. Then once God sends something here that's too good to be true, you trick up. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. We not here to gain acceptance from demons. We here to cause rupture amongst them, period. Yeah, but yeah, let me tell you something. And that's why God gonna keep evolving. No, God evolving y'all, evolving us in front of everybody, because guess what? It's an everyday fight with us. We don't do no wrong by nobody. And God, see, look, people not really who they say they is, because they gonna judge you. But see, once that happen, I got you. Yep. Like I say, even with this YouTube stuff, be like, come on. Like, people be like, Robert, I need you to stop. I'm like, let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something. I'm not finna listen to you to make you feel good about yourself. I'm like, you ain't no gangster. I'm like, that's an offense to everybody that's from the hood, everybody that's from the streets. I'm talking about, this ain't even got nothing to do with that. But see, y'all gotta understand something. Bruh, we come from a different frequency. We come from a different time. We normal. Y'all abnormal to us. I'm talking about y'all lames, period, point blank. Y'all spoon-fed niggas. Y'all lame to us, bro. I promise you, y'all lame. Like, on everything. Like, y'all niggas that be, like, if you not from the streets, if you ain't from the hood, if y'all had y'all parents in y'all life and y'all ain't never dealt with nothing real, if y'all ain't never went through nothing emotional, psychological, or mentally during y'all childhood, what you went through at school, we dealt with it at home. Y'all niggas don't never, I'm be like, I'm finna let, bro, cause these people gotta understand something. Y'all don't know what it feels like. Y'all don't know what it feels like coming home and not having no food to eat. Y'all don't know what it feels like watching y'all parents struggle just to make ends meet. Y'all wasn't living like that. This internet got y'all gangster because you can sling words from a distance. But see, let me tell you something. You gonna always be intimidated by the real thing, because guess what? You ain't stepped foot in those shoes. You ain't gangster. That's what I'm saying. People gotta understand something. Like, it's not nothing to glorify. It ain't nothing to be like, oh, no, we made it out. But see, we still who we are. Because if I wasn't, let me tell you something. If I wasn't ghetto, if I wasn't hood, if I wasn't from the streets, I'd be a damn lame. It made me who I was. I ain't got no choice. I'm from the South. We didn't have no choice. So that makes us products of our environment. That don't mean we bad people. We used to, but see, we didn't mature. We realize there's nothing in the streets. That's what y'all gotta understand. I done lost classmates. Classmates dead because of streets. Y'all niggas don't know nothing about this lifestyle because y'all don't live like, y'all niggas ain't never, let me tell you something, bruh. And see, you got good people. Let me tell you something, bruh. You got some good people about there that they come from the streets, they come from the hood. Them the most intelligent individuals, the most loving, the most caring, the most beautiful individuals you gonna ever come across a day in your life. Yeah, because we the strongest. We didn't have nothing. We came out the womb, didn't have nothing. Yeah, y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know that these people had their own bedroom sleeping. They ain't sleep up on the cot. They don't sleep. These people was eating, but y'all niggas, y'all parents was waking up. Y'all parents was waking y'all up in the morning saying, hey, good morning for school. Y'all was getting bedtime stories read after y'all. I would love it. You wanna know what our parents was doing? Guess what we was? I'm talking about everybody that's from, y'all parents didn't give a fuck about us. We didn't even, like, we didn't have nothing. We couldn't get nothing because our parents didn't have nothing. We didn't come from nothing. So we was born into nothing. We ain't even, like, bruh, we ain't had no love in the household. So guess what? That's why we was bad, because we was seeking refuge outside. I'm like, my mama, I don't give a fuck. My mama don't give a fuck, so I don't give a fuck. I don't even like her. Y'all don't be, y'all, you want to know what it is? Let me tell y'all something. That's why God got us, because we don't do no judging. We understand. See, we understand. We don't judge because we understand the type of lifestyle we went through. We understand what we went through, and we understand why not to judge, because who are we to judge? We can't do that. Yeah. We can't judge, man. Oh boy, that's why everybody judging you, because guess what? It's not the fact that you are a product of your environment. It ain't the fact that you is ghetto or street hood. It's the fact that you intelligent. It's the fact that you make, let me tell you something, we ain't dumb. And that's what's ticking y'all off. Yep, we ain't dumb. Look, our street smarts whoop y'all street smarts will forever whoop corporate America. Corporate America could never bang with the streets. Because guess what? Corporate America knows it's one thing that corporate America got to understand. We don't come with emotion. Yep. That's on everything. So like, yeah. Yeah, I'm like, no, you don't. I'm like, no, we don't, because guess what? I'm like, we already did it. You can't hurt us more than we have already been hurt. That's what y'all gotta understand. Y'all can't hurt us more than us street, us ghettos, us hoods. Y'all can't hurt us more than we been hurt. We don't even live our life according to validation or opinion, because we couldn't. We was already outside. We didn't already been hurt. We done lost our mamas, our daddies, our grandpa. Everybody don't fuck with us. We rebels. We scapegoats. Like, we got a whole, like, we carrying all this pain that not only we carrying it, we didn't heal from it. Yeah. See, a lot of them can't do that because we strong. I'm talking to all my street, my hood dudes, my niggas who outside, the niggas who in the pen right now. Like, all my niggas that's locked up, let me tell you something. Gangsters, they some steppers, real gangsters. Real men. I'm talking about intelligent. Some of the best men you gonna meet on earth. My sisters, I'm telling you, they come from the streets. They come from the ghetto. They ain't glamorizing it. This where we come from. Look, the best girls you gonna meet, the strongest women you gonna ever meet, the most intelligent women you gonna ever meet. These real women. Ain't no man gonna play with them. These women are God up over here. I'm talking about, yeah, man. I'm talking about, bro, let me tell you something. What that boy what he say off 8 Mile, don't ever try to judge us, fool. You don't know what the fuck we've been through. but we know something about you. You went to Cranbrook. That's a private school. What's the matter, dog? You embarrassed? This guy's a gangster. His real name's Clarence. And Clarence lives at home with both parents. And Clarence's parents have a real good marriage. This don't want to battle. He should. Because ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. He's scared to in his fucking yearbook, Cranbrook. When Eminem said that, I felt that, man. Because, like, I felt that in my soul. I felt that in my heart because I know how he was when he was exposing Clarence. Clarence was talking all that. Dude was, Papa Doc was talking all that gangster shit, but he wasn't no gangster. I'm like, nuh-uh. It's the fact that Eminem snatched his soul with them bars. He snatched his soul with them bars. And because if he didn't, he would have came back. Guess what happened after Eminem snatched his soul? He didn't have nothing to say. Because you couldn't stand on it. Yeah, man, we get this out the mud. That ain't fair to us because we come from nothing. And you got these spoon-fed motherfuckers. You got these lames, these fags. Like, you got these people that I know for a fact y'all ain't never been through nothing or overcame nothing. What's your testimony? You want to know why God evolving us? Because our testimony, look at our testimony. Look what we overcome. Look what we seen. Look what we witnessed. Yeah, we don't want, see, we old school. We didn't have nothing. So we made it our mission to get the fuck away from the hood, the streets. We made it our mission. We don't want to be y'all, but see, y'all could never be us because guess what? Y'all never walked in those shoes. I'm talking about you motherfucking religious people. Y'all know, I'm talking about all you fake ass people that's watching that's not living like that. Because I ain't finna let you talk about them. I ain't finna let you talking about them, you talking about me. They be like, well, Robert, they be like, well, man, don't cuss. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You come to my family reunion, everybody cussing. We niggas. I'm like, if you, that's something you, look, let me tell you something. This not gonna work out. I'm gonna start telling you, this ain't gonna work. I'm like, I didn't pray to God. I pray to God every single day. You're not God. And that's exactly why you mad, because we don't get in. We don't try to fit in because y'all ain't shit that's worth fitting in for. It'll kill us trying to fit in with y'all. Because we gangsters. Like, for me to get on YouTube and put on a facade and put on the act like I'm something I'm not, that'll destroy me on the inside because, Robert, I know I'm faking. It don't excite me to fake. It excites y'all to fake. It don't excite me to talk about no BS neither. It excites y'all to talk about BS because you don't have no dreams or goals going in life. So guess what? We gotta distract ourselves with stuff that don't even serve us, that ain't even gonna hinder us, that's not even gonna put us on a path towards success. Yeah, we ain't God evolving us because guess what? We still look no matter how much flack people throw at us, we get a lot of flack. I know I get a lot of flack, but I know my brothers and sisters get a lot of flack because one means all. I'm like, we get just by being ourselves. People mad at us because we better than them. That's just what it is. We better than a lot of people. And we come from the streets. We from the hood. We ain't even got none. We ain't had the pot to piss in. But see, let me tell you something. They mad at us because they'll never understand. Let me tell you something, bro. Y'all didn't come from nothing. So y'all ambition will never. And they know that. They know we'll never be lazy. See, we naturally hustlers because we come from nothing. Because when all my dudes, when my niggas was getting shoes at school and I wasn't getting nothing, guess what? We'll go ask our mom. Our mothers couldn't afford it. We had to work with it. I ain't going to school first day in them bullshit shoes my mama tried to buy me. We finna do what the fuck we gotta do to get these shoes. As soon as we stepped on the scene first day, Man, we get these phones. I ain't worry about got these phones. I ain't, boy. But see, that's the type of lifestyle we living because we wanted that. Y'all don't know nothing about this gangster shit. Y'all don't be knowing about my sisters up out here. For my girls for my sisters that's single mothers up out here. I'm like, man, look, y'all don't know what the fuck. Y'all don't know the norm in the hood. Cause y'all ain't no gangsters. Yeah. Like I'm talking about for all my sisters. We went to high school, nigga. I'm talking about gangsters. We still talk to them to this day. They got kids. I'm talking about 14, 15 years old, single mothers at high school. What kind of high school y'all went to? That's why I got love for single mothers because guess what? Let me tell you something. I already ran into, look, once I realized that, guess what? That girl that I went to school with in high school, ain't nothing wrong with her. Her parents failed her. And I ain't got none but love and respect. But see, we ain't even look at it like that. It was just an old girl got a chair. Old girl got a chair. Yup. Yeah, that's normal up in the black community. That's normal. But where I went to, we hood. If you really from the streets, I'm talking about it's at least at least two or four, at least four girls that was pregnant, and we know. Yeah. We ain't judging them because guess what? Robert, how you gonna judge them when you ain't come from and your sisters did the same thing? Became single mother. I mean, like, I ain't a hypocrite. My mother was one. Yeah. Y'all don't, but people don't be understand. People don't be understand. See, let me tell you something. It's the fact that they don't expect. Nah, this for real gangster. This video for the streets, the hood, and ghetto girl. Like I be telling people straight up. They be like, Robert, they be like, which one would you take? The college girl or the street girl? The street girl. The street woman. I would never take one of them rats over a street woman because I'm on code. Them rats. For you, I would never deal with somebody that speaks, that talks that will tell my business, both male or female. That's all y'all do. Yeah. I'm like, the street woman is the woman of God. Just because she from the ghetto, just because she hood, just because she got an accent, that don't mean she not. This is a queen. Look, we don't like y'all. We only attracted to us in a fucking way. So all you, and let me tell you something, and for my girls that done been through that, y'all know y'all got girls that's trying to steal y'all personalities, and y'all done came from that. Y'all done came from nothing. And y'all getting, and these hoes trying to go around y'all and display signs of jealousy and envious towards y'all like y'all won't step on them. Like y'all, look, you a changed woman, but you still that because guess what? You never forget where you come from. Yeah, look, and then on top of that, we black, we gonna be judged. It doesn't matter what Robert do. We're gonna always look at him as a igger, regardless. So it don't matter how intelligent, how sophisticated I am, even on this platform, y'all gonna always say he. And then on top of that, it don't matter what. And for the people that's intimidated, let me tell you something. For the people that's intimidated, you're only intimidated because you know for a fact that you can't stand the fact that we are intelligent. Like you can't stand the fact that this dude possessed this power. Y'all can't stand the fact that these people are successful. Y'all can't stand the fact that these people have a real, authentic personality. And they not faking. Y'all not used to that. Because it's niggas in the streets that's faking. But at the end of the day, we real. We don't deal with the fake. That's in life and in real life. On the internet and in real life. We don't do that because we know how to move. That be ticking y'all out. But see, look, people be wondering, people be like, when they see us, they be like, man, I can't want. That's because guess what? We didn't allow our environment to dictate who we wanted to be in life. We wanted to become better. We not rapping up out here. We helping our brothers and sisters. We bringing our brothers and sisters back to God, and we're gonna continue to bring our brothers and sisters back to God because that's why God sent us here. He didn't send us here for us to like y'all, for us to seek refuge. That's what I'm saying. We're not doing that, bro. That's what I'm saying. We're not doing that. Yeah, boy, I'm talking about, look, let me tell you something. I learned in life to shut the fuck up and don't even try to prove yourself because I knew for a fact people gonna do what they want to do, but see, I'm gonna do what I want to do and I'm gonna do what I got to do. Yep. I'm like, nah, remember something. You gonna do what you got to do. I got to do what I got to do. I've been doing what I got to do. I ain't never had nobody right. I ain't had no mama, no daddy. I ain't have no handouts. I've been doing that. Me and my brothers. Me and my everybody. All the step. We ain't never have no handouts. Everything we got it on our own. Everything we accomplished, we got it on our own. Y'all can't touch us because for that exact same reason. Bitch, we didn't have to cheat. We didn't have to do nothing. We grinded for this. And guess what? Once we get our blessings, we able to reap them because we was authentic and we was humble throughout the process. We was humbled in when we ain't had none. And once we got some, we gonna always remain humble. Because God gave it to me and he can take it away. But see, I know from being at the bottom, it ain't nothing at the bottom. Come on, man. Look, it's 2024. But like everybody, I just want to let y'all know, like anybody that's out there that's from the streets, anybody that's hood, anybody that all my brothers and sisters that's ghetto, let me tell you something. You ain't being judged based off with these people. Man, don't live for man, live for God. Don't beat yourself up. And let me tell you something. I don't got to tell y'all that because we already doing it. We living like that. We stand on 10 at all times. Yeah, because guess what? When we was down, when we was suffering when we was suffering from abuse, when we was getting abused, guess what? It wasn't nobody there but us. We know how to pick ourselves up because if we alone. Like all my that's locked up, when you was in that jail cell, it was just you. Yeah, it was just you. Because you had time to self-reflect. You had time, I'm in the cell now, I ain't even gonna lie. And then on top of that, it's different structure when it comes to jail. I can't move how I move. Because guess what? You might be hard, but it's somebody in here harder than you. Indeed. So you know how to follow the rules and regulations to even when you go to the pen. Yup. So like, but see, that's still self-reflective time for my brothers that been to jail. A lot of do at the best individual because they have time to self-reflect. When we think about, okay, it's a re-institutional system. It's a rehabilitation system. We free in our mind now. I didn't know how to read. I'm glad I got locked up because I didn't know how I was failing in school. I didn't know how to read until I went to jail, but until one of these dudes gave me a book and said, here, read this. Then once you got out, yep. Yeah. I'm like, it's always a positive outlook on things. Yeah, I'm like, we see us, we at the bottom. People gonna judge us. We can't judge nothing because guess what? They done already seen it. They done already had a taste. But that's what I'm saying. But see, this one thing, they hate us because let me tell you something. When they fall, they gonna have to stand with that shit. You gonna see their real colors. And when a lot of niggas lose their money, when a lot of these females when a lot of these dudes lose this materialism, when some shit go left, guess what? You finna see the people that didn't come from it, they finna turn. Because guess what? They ain't used to integrity. They don't have no moral compass. They wasn't taught. Nobody grew up telling them, okay, Robert, when you look, always look a man in the eye when you talking to him. Don't never look down. Always respect a man. Don't never show another man your emotions. That's one up on them. Don't never tell another man how you feel about them. That's one up on them. They ain't never heard that. They robbing no ratting. Ratting get you killed, son. That'll get you killed. And then on top of that, if you rat on any other man, you deserve. Because guess what? You a man and you don't never worry about or talk to or discuss what another man is doing. Y'all ain't never heard that no more. Hey, Robert, let me tell you something. You gonna don't even get this good. Don't waste this good woman time. Because guess what? If you don't want this woman, if you ain't gonna marry this woman, don't waste the time. Because if you try to get her now married, it's a wrap. You got karma. Y'all ain't heard that, nah, because they ain't no gangsters. They don't live this lifestyle. Y'all faking. Y'all on some internet shit. I ain't y'all with that internet shit. I ain't with it. We done been through too much we done been through too much. We have overcame a lot. And we're still gonna overcome. Y'all ain't never had them type of conversations, boy. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all, I wish I had loving parents growing up like y'all. I wish. I promise you I do. Even though I'm here, I still wish. But then again, I don't, because at the end of the day, I wouldn't. Because it, me going through what I went through made me the man I am today. That's my testimony. Had not, I wouldn't have went through that. If I wasn't from the hood, if I wasn't from the streets, I wouldn't be who I am. Yeah. That didn't break me, it made me. This how all my brothers and sisters is. That's come from the bottom. That don't, I'm talking about all my sisters, prostitutes, strippers, them my niggas, man. Them my dogs. Cause guess what? I went to high school with them. We on fake. Look, when it come to us, we don't operate based off how y'all operate. Cause y'all operate based off bullshit, with fakeness. See, y'all don't hold each other down. It's not ride or die with y'all. Yeah, well, I'm talking about this new generation. I'm talking about these people on the internet. Y'all know who we talking about. Especially if you ain't come from there. Because guess what? You can never understand. You be trying to, you can't relate to us because you ain't been in our shoes. And that's why I say only God knows. Yeah, because guess what? Let me tell you something. We know for a fact that, guess what? We seen our abusive parents go to their church. So, like me, my narcissistic mother, she still goes to church, but I know she's the devil. I know she's just doing it for her image. That's one up on me. I know for a fact that, wait a minute, this woman is living a lie. You want to know why? Because I experienced it. That's why. Have you ever seen a narcissist switch? Have you ever seen a demon in action? I don't think so. I'm talking about your mother. Me and my niggas, me and my brothers, we was getting flack from my mothers. The girls that's from the streets, that's from the hood, let me tell you something, they daddies was doing it to them. They daddies hated them. They mamas was hating on them. Yeah, y'all don't know. If your parents weren't hating on you, you ain't know. I don't care what you talking about. If you ain't never been through, even with my white people, my trailer parks, my rednecks, they don't know what y'all been through. Damn, we speak for everybody, and that's why. And I ain't finna allow nobody to take that away. Cause we got everybody. And that's what God come in at. Like, because Robert, I took you to the top. Remember where you come from. Don't be fake. Be that same nigga. But remember where you come from. Don't be fake. Because them people love you too. It ain't about the money. It ain't about the attention. It's the love. If I can help one, I can help many, period, point blank. Like, it motivate me, motivating them. I'm talking about individuals that come from the streets, individuals that's from my city, individuals that I already know for a fact where I'm proud of Robert because he's doing something that people from my city I never do. They ain't doing it. He's showing us that it is another way out because we ain't used to that. So he's showing us that. We don't care about how they look. To us, it's everything to us because nobody's doing it. They don't understand, boy. They didn't grow these people spoon fed. I promise you, they mothers and they fathers was getting them every shoe Jordan in the book when they first started. We don't want to hear none of that. Come on, man. We want to know why we so gangster when it comes to love and relationships, because guess what? We done been hurt, and we ain't gonna allow. We sick of being hurt. Our parents hurt us. Our family hurt us. Everybody hurt us. Everybody closer to us hurt us. Or ratted on us. So we already dead it. We already jaded up out here. But see, that's just what it is. I'm like, everybody go through stuff. But see, it ain't what you go through, is how you deal with it. Let me tell you something. Like I say, a lot of y'all gonna be, let me tell you something, bro, y'all be intimidated by us. Just be honest. Be like, because let me tell you something, we think y'all dumb. We ain't never, like, I ain't like Robin, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know individual Southern dudes was intelligent. I ain't know y'all was dumb. I thought y'all was dumb. I thought that y'all only knew a certain amount of stuff. We didn't know Robert was the psychiatrist. We didn't know, like, Robert, okay, Robert, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna tell you this, but see, I know I'm intimidated by you because I wasn't expecting you to be as intelligent and wise as you are, because you know that where you come from in the area and your accent, and you do a lot of cussing. I'm like, what is the description of intelligence? I'm like, what do I supposed to look like to be real, a child of God? What you want me to put on a suit and be like you? You want me to be fake, huh? I'm like, sir, I would up myself before I would ever stoop to your level, you Loser. Fuck is wrong with you? You crazy. That's why you crazy. It'll kill me to fake. It'll kill me to fake on this platform. It'll kill me to fake. It will. It would. See, most people, guess what? Y'all can't bang with us because guess what? It's because guess what? We done got on top on an authentic level. We can go how we want to go, and guess what? Guess what? Everybody's still gonna be there because we wasn't faking. The moment y'all, let me tell you something, the moment the slip, everybody gone. I'm be like they're laughing. I'm like, I told them that's what they get for faking and living this lifestyle. How you doing? My name is how you doing? It's Real Rob here. We're here on Channel 7 News. So how does it feel to just know for a fact that everything you do in life is fake and it's not real and it's based off fakeness? We just want to know. The people want to know. I'm real. The people want to know. We just want to know. Because we see what you're doing, but we want to know how stupid we look. We know you look stupid, but we want to know. I gotta ask you one question: do you know you look stupid? That's what I want to know. Do you know you look stupid up out there faking? Ain't no wrong, because guess what? God ain't judging us, so why y'all mad at us? What's wrong with us? How come we keep killing y'all with success? Because God won't allow y'all to speak bad on none of his children. God got everybody, like I got everybody. It's called lanes for a reason. That's why God keep evolving us, because we don't judge. We not hypocrites. He know our testimony, but see, we don't give up. We look, our trust and faith is in him. Look, no matter what the environment is. We still working on ourselves. What? That's why, because guess what? It ain't about where we come from. It ain't about what's on the outside. It's about what's on the inside. It's about the purity of our hearts. That's why you don't never judge nobody. I promise you, I don't judge nobody, because I understand, like, Robert, you never know what they've been through. You never know what environment they come from. But, and see, I know for a fact, Robert, don't never underestimate nobody. Don't ever try to play nobody when they down, because that person you playing down, when they, let me tell you something, when they, look, the janitor can become the owner at any given moment, because guess what? God works in mysterious ways. See, people don't be known, and people be asking, I'm be like, y'all be mad at God because God, I'm be like, yes, y'all are. We don't do nothing. What we do? We just being ourselves. Let me tell you something. If I was born in the suburbs, and if my parents got me anything I ever wanted, let me tell you something. Everything, I would be a hypocrite. I'd be on this young generation shit, but like yeah. I'm sorry, but we gangster. Like I don't know what to say. Shout out to everybody from the South. Shout out to Pine Bluff. Shout out to Little Rock. Shout out to all the real gangster city, Louisiana, Shreveport, Baton Rouge. You know, you know. This is what I'm saying. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is with us, bro. Stop playing. Y'all know what it is. But see, we humble. And we gonna always remain humble, because guess why? Because guess what? Regardless, we still children of God. Our personality, see, let me tell y'all something. A lot of people gonna be intimidated because y'all got personality. Y'all personality ain't nothing. It's not nothing. It's due to the environment that y'all grew up around. I'm like, that's your personality. So basically, you just met. Nah, this my personality. My quality and my characteristic traits is amazing. But see, let me tell you something. You gonna miss out on your blessings by, I don't like that person because it's not even that. You intimidated by this person's intelligence. You intimidated by that. You didn't think we could do it. Y'all don't think we can do it. But until God be like, yep, I'm finna put you on the pedestal. I don't care who against you, who talking. I don't care who don't like it. When I'm doing it, can't nobody stop you. Can't nobody stop none of your brothers and sisters. And that's what we telling y'all. Anything that's not serving you is a distraction. Anything ain't serving you a distraction. I'm talking about even haters. Haters on the internet don't pay attention. That's a distraction. Haters at work, that's a distraction, because guess what? If you ain't, what did they teach you? We did everything. But remember something, we do everything by ourselves. Everything we did it on our own. So guess what? What can they teach us that we didn't already teach ourselves, or that we can't teach ourselves? because we didn't already did everything alone. It wasn't nobody there at the bottom but just me and God. Yeah, that's the thing about it. I don't, what, man, I was born in the wrong era. We need to bring this back to the 90s, bro. The 80s. This the sensitive era, man. This the era to where if you exposing narcissistic mothers, they gonna hate your ass. I was like, oh, I ain't making no more video because y'all, ooh. Somebody had ratted on me too. Somebody ratted on me on that video, and YouTube demonetized me on Hood. So whoever ratted on that video, and I wasn't doing numbers, just trying to help my brothers and sisters. But like, dang, like y'all, it's like that. I'm like, bro, like y'all, you gonna do that? I mean, that's why I'm. All right. You know we gonna kill you with success, right? I'm talking about no God. You know that, yeah. Look, I'm like, you can't, you know that. We don't be tripping over nothing because guess what? God not finna punish us over something that we can't control, and we don't make others suffer at the mistakes. We don't take our anger and frustration out on other people. But see, like I say, God not finna allow nobody to mess with us because guess what? He didn't got us this far not to take us down, but to bring us up. So like, that's just what it is. We too strong. Like, it don't matter what we go through. It don't matter what people try to put us through. Let me tell you something. We gonna come out on top. We champs. We been fighting. They running from the devil. We defeated the devil. We looked the devil in his face and grabbed him by the neck and choked him and put him up against the wall and blew his brains out. Period, point blank. Yeah, we don't deal with the devil because we know how to deal with him. Because guess what? Look, hey, who we living for? We gotta ask ourselves one question. Who we living for? We living for man? We living for the devil, or we living for God? Who we living for? Because we living for God. Who y'all living for? Hey, look, let me tell you something. You watching this video, I'm finna end this shit right now. Look, check this out. Under this video, look, don't post nothing. Don't come and be like, who you living for? It's either you living for man, the devil, or God. Who you living for? Who y'all living for? Because that's who y'all gonna seek refuge in. Yes, it is. I'm like, see, I don't care about no end. Let me tell you something. One thing about me, bruh, I got like 7,000 subscribers. And I know they on an authentic level, but I'm saying, like, let me tell you something. Even if 7,000 people was hating on me, guess what? Just me touching one person out of them 7,000 is what's gonna motivate me. The rest of the 7,000 can suck my motherfucking, because I don't live my life according to validation or opinion. We doing this for God. This ain't no, oh, I'm a female. Let me just get on the internet and do this for attention. No, I'm not. That's like, right. I'm other than that, I'm gonna go get a wig. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Boy, y'all, what we living for, man? What we living for? Who we doing it for? Who we trying to impress? Cause we hood, we outside. We been living like this. We been doing this. God know we been living like this. That's why y'all can't touch us, cause y'all can't relate and y'all can't stand on what we speaking. So like, I you know what? And we not glorifying nothing. We telling you why God evolving us, because guess what? Y'all don't think that, y'all be thinking y'all don't know who God gonna put his blessings on. Stop doing that, man. Stop saying that. Like, people be mad. Oh, y'all be so mad because God be blessing people. How you gonna sit up? Anybody, I ain't never hated on nobody. Anybody that come around me, I'm uplifting. I ain't gonna hate on nobody. Because guess what? Hating is for, if I hate, I might as well go and kill myself, because I ain't doing nothing but giving a person that I'm hating on power over me. Be like, you intimidated. I'm not intimidated by no one, because I'm the intimidation. But see, why would I be intimidated by somebody when I know who I am? And I don't do. And if you a strong person, we with you, because we only associate with the strongest. You ain't finna catch me having conversations with no men, girls. What's men and girls? I'm real. I'm an OG. I'm gangster. You ain't never. All dudes do is sit and talk about what females they done got with. All dudes do is sit around and talk about what females they got. That's all they do is pillow talk and then talk about false dreams and goals that they procrastinations. I ain't finna talk about it. I'm like, I ain't getting no money out of talking about no nigga. I ain't never gonna get no money out of talking about no other nigga. I ain't gonna get no respect. Even with this YouTube, I'm finna get up on here and let my brothers and sisters know the real. We finna tell them we finna open their eyes. That's what I'm saying. We not here to play games. Yeah. It's the same thing about people. I'm not talking about none of that. We don't gossip. That's messy. I'm not the guy no females can come up, Robert. I want you to. Yes, I am, because we hood. I'm gonna do it with my hood sisters because we petty. We surely is on me. We petty, and I got all the tea for my sisters that's living like that. And you're a real woman. We got the tea for y'all. We don't have the tea for these little fake wannabe religion. These little girls that they didn't grew up watching Yo Gabba Gabba. Guess where we grew up? We didn't grow up watching Yo Gabba. We grew up watching the Proud Family. We grew up watching Saturday night cartoons. We had to tune in just for us to. We didn't have Netflix. We had cable. In order for us to watch the movie, we had to go rent the movie, go to the Red Box or go to Blackbuster. Or guess what? We had to wait 6 to 7 or 8:30 p.m. Central if we wanted to watch Boys in the Hood on MTV. If we wanted to watch it on BET, y'all had cable going up. Y'all had what's that stuff. Y'all had food at the house. On everything, y'all had food at the house. Y'all parents cared about y'all. We outside with this shit, man. We outside. We ain't have none of that. So you can only imagine the individuals we are. Not to mention, parents is our worst enemies. We dealing with pressure in the streets, but we dealing with pressure at home. And we still didn't allow what we went through to make us bitter, hateful, vindictive. We healed from it. We stand on all 10. We take it like a G. Yeah, that was my cards. I dealt with it. I don't go around and be like, man, I got the short end of the stick in life. I'm like, Robert, this what God put you through, because guess what? This your card. So you got to play your hand that you was dealt. You got to lay up in your hand. That's what it is. We don't do no complaining. Complaining, you ain't a real man if you complain. We suck it up and make excuses. We killing anybody with success. Anybody want to get killed with success. That's what we gonna do. This 2024. We killing anybody we gonna kill you with success, wealth, happiness, and love. I promise you we is. Because we done already been through hell. We ain't going back. So guess what? Y'all just finna have to get mad and scoot over, because man, the champ is here. Michael Jordan has entered the building. Shit, man, we win. We on top. That's what I'm saying. We gonna keep evolving, because we don't do nothing but evolve. Yeah, we ain't evolving due to us cheating. We ain't evolving due to anything that's on the outside surface, superficial. We evolving because no matter what we've been through, God know we still pure. God know we could have God know for a fact Robert could have went left. And I know that, but see, Robert still chose me over everything because he knew he couldn't do it without me. So I'm anybody that speak on my son, I'ma show him. And that's for us. Like we don't do no talking. Notice I ain't talking about no friends, no family members. I'm talking about God. We don't do nothing. People not mad at us, or they ain't hating on us or jealous on us because what we doing is we everything that they not, and they can't stand it. They compare us to them, and they know for a fact we'll never be cut like him. We'll never be cut like him. My husband won't be cut like him. We ain't cut like him. We ain't bad. We just ain't cut. We intimidated by his strength. You ain't, man, let me tell you something. If you mad at me, you mad at God. Go ahead and tell Satan to congratulate you for manipulating you into thinking you was a child of God. Because guess what? I ain't got to tell you. God gonna tell you. We ain't got to tell you. We ain't got to tell y'all. We ain't got to get on this platform and do none of that. We don't have to do this. We make more money off this I know y'all ain't getting no money because you niggas be seeking attention on this platform. Go make some money. Like, go after some dreams and goals. We ain't have, these people had a head start in life and we didn't have nothing. They sitting up there mad. We winning. I told y'all, bro, that should be real. Niggas be upset when they don't look, when they can't beat you and when they can't whoop you. Ooh, they finna, boy. Anyway, man, look, may peace and blessings be upon everyone. Yes. Y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Come on. And let me tell y'all something. This for the black community. I'm gonna keep it gangster. This for the black community. Guess why? Let me tell you something. A lot of people. Let me tell you something. You want to know what it is? Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes you don't know. We don't like him because guess what? He's black. And I'm gonna end it right there. I'm like, come on, man. Y'all know it.